Back now with a milestone for the I-64 express lanes in Norfolk. Have you used them during rush hour?
Well, a lot of you haven't, and the main reason we're hearing is because the toll scale is confusing, or they're just fed up with the system. 10 of your side's Andy Fox is on toll patrol and asking questions to VDOT about these issues.
4:50 Tuesday morning. 64 express lanes at the 264-64 interchange. So the toll's supposed to begin at 5 o'clock. We're out here at 4:50. Look at that. It already says toll 50 cents. We've received emails like this one basically asking, why is the toll 10 minutes early?
Tolls do not start at 4:50.
It was saying it was 50 cents.
Tolls, we start notifying the public 10 minutes out.
VDOT does that because you will be told if you go under this toll gantry 8 miles down the road after 5 a.m. or 2 p.m. when heading east in the afternoon.
I'm trying to avoid them because I don't want to get ripped off.
Louis Mancebo doesn't use express lanes anymore, says he doesn't trust VDOT's tolling.
It really is no rhyme or reason that I can figure.
Tolling is based on congestion, the number of cars in the express lanes at any given time. Calculated by 22 vehicle sensors that look like this, attached to poles along the express lanes. And the toll can change every 10 minutes.
But the price difference was like almost $3–4.
They don't trust it. They don't understand 60 cents to 50 cents to 75 cents to 95 cents.
Well, the price is there. Before they ever enter the express lanes, they've seen 2 pricing signs, which allows them to make the decision whether or not they want to commit to those lanes.
Kenneth Scales is a huge fan of the express lanes and the tolls.
No, I think they got them at a good price.
The average toll, morning, 92 cents. Afternoon, $1.13. Round trip, $2.05. To ride on the express lanes, you must have Easy Pass or Easy Pass Flex, and according to VDOT, the percentage of drivers with them is very high. There's no toll at all if you have a Flex Pass in the HOV on position with 2 or more people in the vehicle, but some driving alone flip to HOV on trying to ride for free, and Virginia State Police are watching, already issued 200 summons. But if you thought express lanes would lead to carpooling, think again. 77% of all vehicles only have 1 person inside.
I mean, if traffic is flowing on the regular lanes, I can just take the regular lanes.
Yes, the express lanes have decreased traffic on regular 64 lanes, and carriers in port affect traffic too.
When there's multiple ships in port, multiple carriers in port, the congestion getting to and from the base is pretty significant.
I think they're God sent because when that traffic is heavy from the base and you can use the lane, it's gravy.
The goal has always been to move people and manage congestion.
Also keep in mind, if you get on the express lanes without an Easy Pass or Easy Pass Flex, you will get a bill in the mail. Make sure you respond within a good period of time, about 30 days, or you will get an additional fine. We have more on the express lanes posted on wavy.com. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.